Ready for White Jungle version before White Jungle?
Oh, Knuckles sure has some flying ability. What?
Give me a minute.
Omega says I caught you trying to kill yourself.
No. I don't know.
Omega observes what just happens and just mutters idiot to itself.
Oh, that was so funny. I didn't think you'd register the cutscene. I thought I was gonna go off.
Saved by the programming.
It almost killed me. It's like, oh well, okay, maybe we'll let him live.
It was a sympathy rescue.
Now
God.
we're so easily tricked.
You still?
I can sense the emerald are here somewhere.
Yeah, show us, Knuckles.
Yeah, not like it's happened to every other. Well, actually, no, it hasn't. He's never guarded a Master Emerald again.
What's going
Be right back. I'm, aside from being horrified by his mouth movements, I'm making a Mugen edit of that one Knuckles by Mugen Hunter, and I'm gonna change his win quote to, well, who's the dumbass now?
What do I gotta do? I gotta do the sky deck, don't I? Did I just turn off that spotlight?
Well, now you're gonna be harder to detect. What you're trying to do is clear the way for young Link to get his sword.
The good news is I don't have to do this in Zonus anymore. Oh.
All of a sudden, Panther's like dialogue window shows up and says, "Hey, stupid, look up."
No, Panther's gonna be like, Star Fox, you're so handsome. Do they reactivate or no? Oh,
Panther
they
shows
do.
up and does another horrible mouth movement.
Oh god. Amy shows up and absorbs Knuckles.
I sense the master
So if a Sonic
Fell off!
from here.
These cutscenes are all either going horribly wrong or horribly right. What is this?
This depends on your point of view.
God, fuck your dad. That totally just... What? What just happened? What the fuck? This game... Get off the wall!
Knuckles is just trying to amuse himself.
This is Sonic 06 Knuckles! Oh god!
I love how you say that title like it's like a Mugen file name.
This is the new edition of my Knuckles, the Sonic 06. He can't get off the walls when you do his wall diving move. Also, he gets stuck while you dig. His momentum is skewed whenever you walk.
There's a randomizer variable for his velocity.
He always walks incredibly slow though. Don't worry, the randomizer won't go that high.
Sometimes the randomizer dips into the negatives.
And his damage dampener also heals you every now and then.
Your combo did plus 700 HP of damage.
Oh.
Also, there's a variable that makes his glide suddenly deactivate.
Did that happen in Sonic 06 too?
I don't know, I'm just thinking of all these stupid things you can do to it.
That would probably make it accurate to Sonic 06.
There has to be a way to, like, fuck up the camera in Mugen. Like, have a screen bound a helper or something.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. Helper, get a helper and screen bound it. Have it, like, go up in random directions. Oh, I died.
Did he just get overkilled?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that person that did the final blow on his corpse was like, moron.
Let's see who fools who now. As I walk.
Robotic holds up one of the Knuckles' leftover corpses. Robotics all, I know you lost 2 lives on my level, dumbass.
Would it be amazing if what? Did I clip through that wall?
I also know that you're breaking my level.
The SkyDex physics aren't working properly. Here, clip through this wall next. What the fuck? Oh, Knuckles is so not meant for this.
Playing as Knuckles is like doing the Doom no clips cheat.
It's like playing Doom on the SADX.
No, then the frame rate would go into like 0.5.
Yo, did you hear people have overclocked the Star Fox ROM? The chip in it to make it run at like 30 FPS now?
You showed me a video of that.
Oh, no, not that. That was 60. Like, they made it run at a stable rate on a legitimate cartridge.
Oh, awesome.
I know, it costs a lot of money, but it is like, he does do shipping. It's pretty cool. And I think it'd totally be worth it if you had the money, right?
I don't know if I would do that for an SNES game.
Yeah, I don't think I would do that because Sector Z.
I just don't think I would do that because there are better games to play than Star Fox.
Yeah, as good as a game as it was, and still is. I mean, it's good. But I think Star Fox 2 did most of the things it did better, such as Control.
I would like someone to overclock Star Fox.
Why am I sliding upwards on here? Gay.
I'd like someone to overclock Star Fox Assault to not be a horrible piece of shit.
I thought it was like good multiplayer. What the fuck killed me?
Oh wow, you really did die again.
They kept my emeralds, but I'm too busy laughing to focus, but
the multiplayer is okay, it's just that some of the unlockables break the balance. Like, Wolf is overwhelmingly the best character in the game.
Oh, well, naturally it would be Wolf, but too bad they fucked up his personality!
And I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay fucked up.
Well, Brawl kinda did it better. Why is things blowing up on me?
Too bad Brawl didn't give him his own B moves.
Good enough.
They did. The
Or
Wolf thing
his
worked.
own final smash.
Okay, that one I can give you, but his B moves work significantly different enough.
Now,
Like, if you feint out of his side B, you know how it has that thing at the end where it hits you really hard? And you know how you can cancel Fox's? Not one of Knuckles' eyes.
Knuckles' pupil is vanished.
Yeah, it's like when both of them went into his head. But,
Oh no, my eyes is not fucking up again.
what is the
my head jerking!
Ugh.
But can you let me, tell you what it basically is? Is
Yeah.
that, but as far as that goes, what I mean to say is, his side B, you know you can feint cancel, like, Foxes, right? And how you can do it, like, where it just stops right away,
Hey, what
and it's like a
happened here?
fake out thing?
I couldn't stop them.
His side B, the Fox illusion thing?
And my
Uh,
father.
Don't you mean Wolf Illusion? It's diagonal and it spikes people.
How bad this would
Oh, no, there's a difference with this. You know when you fake out with Fox,
I'm shocked.
it doesn't hit? Well, if you fake out with Wolves, it actually does a hit right there. It, like, goes right to the end animation and hits.
Look, it's the
Oh,
Wait,
But yeah,
That's-
it goes like...
it's a response to your competitive analysis.
But it does! It's more useful because if you feint out of it, you get an instant attack.
is this a dream?
An instant spike.
It's more like a nightmare.
It's still Fox Illusion, but diagonal anyway.
It's like saying Dr. Mario is played the same way as Mario when he's not.
He's just a better Mario anyway.
Oh, do you want to know what's... There's so much different with him, though.
all of the missing
Yeah, it's so much different. When he hits you with his forward smash, it electrocutes you and hits you harder.
No, his forward A in the air actually knocks you upwards now.
What's that?
Oh wow, they changed the hit def to be the opposite. Amazing.
His neutral...
Its character.
You wanna let me finish, man? His neutral A in the air, unlike every other character's long extended kick, actually gets stronger the longer it's out. All of his normals have different hit properties. His Mario Tornado works different, his pills work different, his cape has a bigger hitbox vertically. Where else do I
It
get
makes him
here?
a refreshing new character.
It
I
does,
should
because
Mugen and justify it as that.
just because it's not a thing in a fighting game doesn't mean it's not a melee.
Melee sucks, admit it.
I hate you.
I thought you said it was...
I hate that hedgehog! Also, please excuse the grating, what I'm assuming is the cake mixer sound. I don't know.
Big man.
It's your dad cooking his evil cake. He's gonna do the laugh again.
This is my perfect plan to control the world through cake.
He's gonna have the cake from Super Mario RPG.
Mr. Emerald.
No, he's making the cake from hell from Illbleed.
He didn't get enough the first time.
He needs a severed head to decorate on the cake. That laugh was him decapitating his victim.
Okay. But anyways,
By the way, my dad has the same morbid sense of humor as I do.
well, he showed you Fist of the North Star, didn't he?
He was all,
But
son, you gotta see this cartoon. Heads are exploding and everything.
But yeah, Wolf is alright, though. I think Wolf is better than most others.
Wolf's not as good as Ike.
Ike is even the same character, though.
Ike is like...
Ike is... Why would you compare him to Marth?
It's a clone of Ryu for having a dragon punch. That's what Ike and Marth's relation is.
Well, first of all, they're not even... You can't even, like, classify them as that.
Yeah, it's like, Ike is
Like-
how you do another representative correctly.
So is Luigi.
Luigi is like... They took Mario as a template, then they took some drugs, and then they just fucked with everything and came up with a different yet somehow familiar character.
I don't know what they did. They fucked his physics so weird.
The weirdest physics I have ever seen in any game that still works. It's like, I want to meet the people who designed Luigi.
Wolf
I
had
need
different
game
physics,
design
too,
from
though. Wolf had different physics, though, doesn't he? He's heavier.
Well, yeah, because he is heavier.
Well, no,
And
no,
he
what I
also
mean is,
wears, like metal all over himself.
he, like, controls like a normal weighted character and not a spacey. So they call them spaceys.
Remember how in Melee, Fox and Falco were like, they played like they swallowed a cement brick?
Yeah.
Their
Wolf-
Y acceleration has to be at least 0.8.
I think that's their biggest downfall, and I think that's what makes them balanced in a way. It also makes Fox really hard execution-wise.
At the same time, it kind of gives them an advantage too, because they jump down quicker.
Yeah, but then there's that chain grab thing where they can get grabbed.
Oh
more.
yeah, chain grab is their worst nightmare. And I think Day is the pretty much enforcer to make sure they stay on the bottom because of what he can do with his grabs.
Oh god. But yeah, I think Wolf is a pretty damn alright thing. If Falco wasn't there, it wouldn't be as jarring.
I still don't know why Falco's in the games.
Well, I think they changed him a lot in Brawl.
They gave him a karate chop and they made him able to kick his reflector shield. Wow.
Yeah, well, the Reflector was like a ton of things in Melee. The Reflector was like 90% of his shine combos, which are all really useful. What's what they call him, man? I can't fucking make up a name for him. What am I gonna call
I'm just
it?
laughing
Reflector
at all the
combos?
combos I've seen him do with the reflector.
There's so many, though.
But still, the
Did you
best combo ever is still gonna be Jigglypuff.
Maybe.
I love Jigglypuff's combos.
Luigi has pretty good air stuff in Melee. Why are we talking about Melee? Stop.
Because this looks like Final Destination.
Oh, God. This feels like a no-items fight. Can something fucking happen? Thank you.
You're holding an item right now.
Damn, I'm not Fox. I can't fight in Melee anymore.
So does he like freeze when you throw that thing into him, or does he just shed?
I don't know. Oh, I could have slowed down this fight. If I gotten the golden gloves, I could have used the heat attack and done double damage.
So, what's the point of him like launching his tail and then re-catching it?
What's the point of him? Why is this in this story mode?
Well, it's the antagonist at conflict.
But yeah, overall, Wolf is okay. Let's see, what else was there? Nothing. Nothing
Too
else.
bad Namco is probably going to make the clone situation worse if their early
Oh.
Tekkens are anything to consider.
Yeah, but those are early Tekkens. Look at their new ones.
If Soul Calibur is anything to be considered.
All you've got.
Oh, Mom, I floated!
I'm violating gravity again.
Is that all you've got? He's like, is that all you've got? Can you defy gravity like me?
Is that all you got, Whitey?
Yeah, you're finished. What's left now is to return the Master
Looks so
Emerald
happy.
to my island.
He's gonna do your dad's laugh.
Now I can finally complete the cake from hell.
Bandit, your work is mine.
Illbleed will commence.
Parasite Eve cake.
I just now want to imagine like one of the characters doing a Parasite Eve transformation.
It'd be Amy. Her mouth is big enough to hold a transformation state.
Amy turns into the horse monster from Parasite Eve 2.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds funny.
You know, whenever I like fight against Moku's Lucario, I like start off with an irrelevant fight, and then all of a sudden you hear a horse sound and a MS Paint picture of Lucario.
No.
So you don't watch bad videos, thank God. Anyway,
used
that's
to.
where that sound clip comes from.
I used to when you and Ash Rammer did that weird... Look at they have boxes around them.
You know, people would think it would be me and Ashram talking over video games.
All is well now.
No, it's just you and some irrelevant guy.
Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
The Master Emerald has been restored, but not my facial structure.
It's gonna blow up.
And then my dad laughs.
Your dad comes into the Master Emerald. Your dad's gonna be under the island. He's gonna be one of the giants from Majora's Mask.
He's large enough to be one.
What do you mean by that?
The guy is huge.
Muscular?
Lengthwise and muscle-wise.
Oh god. So your dad is literally Hokuto no Ken, the real life.
Think Sleepy. That's kind of what he looks like.
Ask him if he knows anybody called Daisaburro Eddie Bear. Daisaburro Eddie Bear.
Guarding the Master Emerald again.
Gotta go back to sleep and guard the emerald.
But perhaps
It's
better that
okay, Knuckles. My waifu's dead too.
once more.
Oh, best theme in the game.
White people can't have a theme like this.
No, Shadow's the closest thing to black, and all he's got is Death Rock.
I think Shadow's just one of those pale kids that dress in black.
I like. Let's be quiet for a bit. This head bob. Don't you love Knuckles' theme in the first game?
It's amazing.
It is.
I don't think Sonic and Tails are good at getting down with it.
No.
Neither is Robotnik. He's a
Eggman
little
looks
too
like he's.
flat-footed.
Oh, that's who your dad is. Well, it all makes sense now.
My dad's not fat.
Well, okay, he's sleepy robotic.
It's like he can eat all the ice cream he wants and he stays, like, in shape.
He can be like the alternate Robotnik from like one of the Archie comics where he won wrestling competitions.
I hope to God my dad mangles Sally. Or
Well,
whatever
the good
her
news
name
is- The good news is Robotnik already did that. He kind of turned her into a robot.
Did the robot get scrapped?
No, he used it against Sonic.
Okay, fuck him. I would have just
He took
turned
off-
her into a robot and then bring out the hack wrench and then fatality.
He took off her body though. Like her anything torso below is gone. Like anything below her head, I mean. Chopped right off. Sounds pretty cruel, doesn't it?
It would have been much better if he, like, skinned her completely.
He almost did. But the good news is...
God, I'm
that-
really fucked up. Am I much better than her fans are?
I don't know. But the good news is that Metal Sonic did a crack shot on
Yeah,
Shadow.
Metal Sonic's portrayal, from what you've shown me, is the best thing on the planet.
Well, he gets so many new models, but he's always like a minor threat. Why is he in Big's hut?
Maybe
See, those are the golden gloves.
Knuckles was tricked into doing a big segment.
Did I show you Corneria with that GoldenEye sound font?
Yeah.
That sounded really cool. For like no reason other than the fact that it was in a GoldenEye sound font. It's such a random thing.
I just noticed they're crediting their individual instrumentalists.
That's awesome.
The person who did the cymbals was...
The mouth movements was all from one man.
The mouth
He studied anatomy for half a year.
The only voice acting outside of all of them is Ryan Drummond because of this one stupid guy that cared too much about the voice acting.
Who is that?
I don't remember his name, but all I know is that he yells at the top of his lungs, "Not Griffith!"
Ugh. Like how everybody was mad at Roger Craig Smith for not being as annoying as Griffith in most areas.
But it's like, there's hardly any difference between the two. Both of them make Sonic sound like a nasally dork.
What, Roger Craig Smith?
All of Sonic's voice actors that are not Urkel.
Roger Craig Smith doesn't sound like a nasally dork, does he?
And every time you say that, I keep thinking it's Raja Boy.
Roger Craig Smith. What would he do, Necro's voice over it?
Out of my way!
Did you hear he's making Urian?
Oh, thank God.
Urian won the poll.
Roz can go fuck himself, so can One Wing Angel.
One-Winged Angel did it worse. You know his hitboxes are actually just a bunch of little boxes, so I guess the name fits.
Oh, so they're Street Fighter 3 accurate.
Oh yeah, that's why Raja changed them up. He made them like still good, but he said Street Fighter 3 hitboxes are garbage.
Oh, and Umahe, that guy needs to too.
Did you do the Urian forward dash in the corner with that character?
I remember that you can juggle a lariat off of another lariat.
Yo, I remember G Project, that Urian.
What was that one IMT Urian that just made him look like a rainbow vomit mess?
The jump.
I didn't finish this character. Here's my release.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the Knuckles power-up I missed.
Okay.
You're a power-up.
It's 100%, but it's lying.
I hope the power-up is like a pair of braces that keeps his mouth wide as possible.
Will be departing soon.
He gets teeth like vampire teeth.
The hidden item is you open a casket and then Dracula like comes out and starts feasting on Knuckles. And then
It's the
Knuckles
Dracula-
arises as a vampire minion.
It's the Dracula head from the haunted castle. Oh, that's the best final boss ever.
Yeah.
Somebody has to make that a custom intro for something. They have to come in and kill it and make it melt.
Somebody has to make the stained glass boss for music. And movie,
Oh, God.
not music.
What about the giant shit golem, too?
The great mighty Pooh. Gulp.
Conker's bad golem day.
You got a Sonic thingy.
You got twin cyclone. Or double cyclone. Got it.
So was that the power-up?
Nope, this is.
Now you've got fighting gloves. To power up power and slow down the action.
Knuckles looks awfully
You
like
do the maximum heat knuckles attack.
mystified by what he's wearing.
This would make me do double damage to the boss after I froze him if I use this. It actually looks pretty cool. Check it out. Wait, what?
Does he have a Godokun Buster now?
Is that it?
Wow, what an incredible power-up. You can attack enemies from 1 inch away.
What? I don't even want to know what happened there.
Obviously, you clip through the leaves.
Select
So next up, we have a choice. Which one?
Where's my coin? Oh, you already made the choice.
Oh god,
Oh.
Tails mouth movements.
You should have seen what the Skype window just did. It like messed Tails' polygons up and made him look like some kind of horrifying robot.
Everything's working great.
Sonic R
Full
Tails.
speed ahead.
Teddy Tails is adorable and fun.
He is. I don't think he's...
Uh-oh.
I think he is
What's
adorable.
this?
He is.
Ah,
Funny look.
that,
Not this adorable. Ah!
why don't people make creepypastas about that?
You know what's funny is that it had so much plot holes. Like the one guy was like, "I'm gonna read this." He read it and he's like, "Are you serious?"
I'm out of control.
I'm glad this guy's father had a collection of katanas. Was the thing he said.
I wish my father had a collection of katanas because his collection of surgical instruments that are all rusty and bloodstained are lonely.
I wouldn't want a katana around him with that laugh. He'd be like Jack the Ripper from Metal Gear Rising.
Ah!
God. This recording is full of so many laughs.
This is the Joker edition.
You come down.
Arkham Asylum. That's what your dad was, Arkham Asylum.
It's not like you to crash like
He
that.
was Batman.
I should
He
refer
sniffed-
to his girlfriend as Harley Quinn now.
And it's not
He sniffed too much of the Scarecrow's
Yeah.
gas.
You can always borrow my plane.
Tails, your mouth is moving really wide, you know that?
Thanks, Sonic.
You're one to speak Sonic.
It'll run
Hey.
circles around yours. Check out
Yeah.
the power supply.
Power supply!
I keep expecting his head to- Ah!
Hey,
Find me the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
I keep expecting his head to collapse into itself.
Now I want to
I'm worried he's gonna spit out the pile of jello that's obviously in there.
Blah!
to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and also
I'd hate to see what they vomit look like.
I bet you if he vomited the jello out, it'd just be the King Boom Boo sound. What the fuck? This looks pretty... What? Can I drown myself in the pool?
Sonic just covers his face with his hands when that happens.
It has to be possible.
Did.
It's doing it! It's doing it! You can't kill yourself in the pool. Do you want me to do it? Maybe as a bonus, I'll drown Tails in the pool.
Yes, please do. That would be the best
You want me to do it right now?
If whenever
right
you
now.
want,
Might as-
just as long as he drowns.
It might as well happen. Okay, here we go.
Don't worry, Tails, you're indestructible.
Where's Sonic? Oh, just the JPEG sister. I mean, the Control C sisters. Oh, JPEG sisters would be the ones that arise if there was any.
Tails, we would help you, but we don't have the proper Control X technology.
Here we go.
That would be funny if one of them like cut and pasted right next to Tails. Oh, come on. And then
That was so...
the Control V twins are all, guards, can someone clean the fox body out of the pool?
I like how he floated up, too. That was a nice touch. Oh, shit!
I love that the drowning animation. I forgot it was like the Tomb Raider drowning animation.